Saurabh, if I can come to you here, Ravi's spoken about the impact and huge impact over the last 10 years. If I can also, sanitation plays a huge role. We've been talking about the intersection. Can you tell us the impact, what has happened on ground when it comes to sanitation specifically?
No, absolutely. And you heard it all through, right? I mean, when you look at things like diarrhea, they've got three distinct causalities, right? You got nutrition, you got hand hygiene, and then you got sanitation. While in this country, a lot's been done in the space of nutrition and hand hygiene for over the decades, sanitation was largely a neglected space. Till 10 years back, since Swachh Bharat Abhiyan came into being. And we're very happy to say in the last 10 years, we played a very distinct role in actually shaping consumer behavior in many ways, right? I mean, consumer behavior, all you said is like very hardened habits, and thereby changing them is not often easy. But in the last 10 years, we've played a role with our brands like Harpic and Dettol to actually make some impact and make the behavior for good. I would like to answer this maybe in three parts, right? In the last 10 years, the journey has been in three parts. The first one is essentially when the program came into being, when we had to change people's attitude towards building toilets. Pehle, matlab, I mean, Tarakki ki nishani, ye nahi hai jani was our first campaign that came in because people thought owning a smartphone and a mobile phone was more important than having a toilet at home. Right, so that was the first level of behavior change program that we had to carry out to actually shape people's behavior towards adopting a toilet.
Yeah.
And that came a long way. I'm very happy to say that more than 10 million toilets have been built in the country. And I think we played a role in terms of helping promote that. And immediately the second phase came into being within the first 2-3 years. Because we understood that the carrot and stick approach that we've had in building toilets have got people to build toilets. But use karna abhi bhi
The mindset had to be changed.
The mindset had to be changed because people were still very comfortable going out, defecating in the open, than actually using the toilet that was back at home, right? And that's why the whole campaign idea around, saaf hai to kaam ka hai, varna शौचालय सिर्फ नाम का hai, came into being, which was all about telling the consumers, यार घर में toilet तो बना लिया, अब उसको use करना start करो, नहीं तो मतलब what's the whole point of building it? Right, and now is the third phase where we are into. I mean, the toilets are there, people are largely using it, but there's still a bit of lackadaisical attitude to keeping it clean. Okay. Defecating out in the open, imposed...
So, Saurabh, I'm just going to come back to you. Sorry for interrupting, actually.